What's happening, lads? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going into achieving your goals with precision. You need to define your goals with laser precision. Vagueness is the enemy. We can't have any vague goals. The goals that we set must be very specific to the outcome we want. We can't have no generic aspirations. You need to demand specificity in your objectives so that you are not wasting time doing things that may not be needed to be done or doing things that are less important. So make sure that you're defining your goals with laser precision, aligning them with your objectives. I see a lot of people putting a lot of fucking work into genuinely nothing. They feel like they're getting somewhere, but genuinely they're not. Just because of the amount of work that they've been doing, it doesn't mean that the work that they are doing is actually projecting them towards their end goal. It's like what I was saying when I went into my video about just because you're busy doesn't mean you're productive. Crystal clear definitions produce direction, but also pave the way for the accountable steps that align with your high standards. If you have high standards, if you are productive, make sure the goals you are setting are of a high standard also. There is no point in procrastinating and filling your day with these tiny, small tasks that make you feel like you're doing something but genuinely get you fucking nowhere. Make sure that you're filling your day with productive, solid tasks that are defined with laser precision, that you have made because you know that completing these goals is what will ultimately lead you to your success. Right, that leads on to making them quantifiable. Progress should not be vague or subjective. Integrate quantifiable elements into your goals to measure success objectively. Instead of setting a goal boost sales, set a goal like achieve a 20% increase in quarterly sales across Q3. That there is a measurable goal that can hold you accountable, but also provide tangible milestones, ultimately reinforcing your commitment. Make sure that your goals are measurable. Make sure that when you set a goal, it isn't vague and it isn't subjective, that it's straight to the point, that it has pinpoint precision. It will allow you to hold yourself accountable. Set ambitious yet attainable goals. Your ambition is your driving force. Setting goals beyond causes frustration. You need to maintain a realistic perspective by evaluating your current resources, constraints, and capabilities. You need to break down monumental objectives, ensuring a continuous sense of achievement as you ascend to greater heights. This strategic approach not only fortifies discipline, but it also fortifies your confidence with each successful milestone. Like, it's all well and good at setting these mad ambitious goals. I personally advocate for that, but you need to have milestones in between that you can aim for in order to reach that end goal. I don't disagree with having a massive vision. I do myself, but you also need to have these smaller visions, these smaller milestones put in place, more realistic ones that will allow you to stack up wins and bring you towards that goal in the end. You know, they say small wins stack up and lead to big wins, man. It's the consistency that counts. It's the consistency to continue hitting these small milestones and knowing that it's actually getting you somewhere. Right, you need to craft a strategic timeline. Time is of the essence for high-performing men. Establishing a clear timeline for goals adds a layer of urgency and concentration, whether your objectives are short-term or long-term. A timeline instills discipline and ensures that your focus remains unwavering. When you're setting your goals, make sure you put a timestamp on these goals. Make sure you say, okay, by the 20th of April, I want this, this, and this. Like, this is a massive key component. Like, this whole video is structured around setting your goals. How you can set your goals in a way that you have strategic living. Now, to do that, you need to put timestamps on your goals. You need to know when these goals need to be completed. They need deadlines. Otherwise, you know in the back of your mind, oh yeah, I have a limited time to do this. It's alright, it'll get done one day, you know, but that's not how we should be thinking. If you have a goal set and you have a timeline on that goal and that goal needs to be completed by then it does bring in the urgency, it does bring in the extra concentration because you're doing what needs to be done. And that leads me on to the next thing. You need to remain adaptable and decisive. So adaptability is key, man. Life is dynamic. Circumstances may change for the good or for the bad. You need to be prepared to recalibrate your goals without losing sight of the end game. Now, adaptability does not imply abandon your goals. Fucking at all. Rather, it signifies an adjustment of your approach to overcome unforeseen changes. Learn, adapt, and conquer. It's the mantra for those who demand unparalleled success. Life throws shit at you constantly. It could be things that are fucking terrible and that completely drag you away from your goals, or they could be new opportunities that now you have to align your goals with these new opportunities because this new opportunity that maybe has arisen, which is in line with your goals, which can help you get to your goal quicker. You now have to adapt your plan, you have to adapt your goals, you have to adapt your schedule in order to fit this new opportunity in order to get to your end goal quicker. If you're a high performer seeking to push boundaries and achieve more, it's all about being resilient, being disciplined, being mindful, taking every step with caution, because everything we do in our lives has a direct effect on the course of the rest of our lives. If you are not prepared for any circumstance to be thrown at you, any adversity to be thrown at you, any opportunity to be thrown at you, then it will be hard for you to succeed. If you're a high performer seeking to push boundaries and achieve more, mastering the precision of goal setting is a non-negotiable. Define your goals with laser precision, Make them quantifiable, set ambitious yet attainable objectives, craft a strategic timeline, and remain adaptable in the face of change. Stay committed, disciplined, and celebrate your victories, lads. This is what we need to be doing. Go back and watch this video again. Recalibrate your goals, observe your situation, see whether you could be doing more, see whether there's new opportunities around you. Have a look. There could be things right under your nose that you're not even looking at. And there could be something fucking tragic waiting around the corner for you. So, be ready for change, be adaptable, set your fucking goals properly, lads. But yeah, that's it for today. We need to be on point with our goal setting, because as high-performing men, as men that are en route to the highest form of ourselves, we need to be on the ball with everything. But yeah, boys, if you enjoyed the video, drop us a like, subscribe, share it with a friend that can't set a goal for shit. Safe, lads.